Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Welcome to the Cryptominerbros YouTube channel. This is a video regarding the Bitmain S19K Pro. I am here to show you guys how to set up an S19K Pro. Brand new ASIC miner from Bitmain since August, and if you would like to purchase one, check out Cryptominerbros.com, of course, link down below. They have it as a great price right now for $2,049. If you watch this video after the fact, it might be cheaper, so check back on their website, link down below. So we have an S19K Pro here, 120 terahash, and the rated power consumption is 2,700 and about 90 or 2,800 watts. Right now, for me, I have this running for the past 2 hours. We're using about 2,875 watts. So it really depends on your environment. My environment right now is almost 99 Fahrenheit. And so if you were to run it at 2,800 watts or less, then your operating temperature nearby should be less than, I think it's 75 or 72 Fahrenheit. Okay, but for me, my environment right now, it's a little bit hotter, so that's why it's using a bit more power, because the fans are running a little bit harder because of the heat. Now, let's get started on setting up your S19K Pro. So, once you receive the Antminer Bitmain box, it'll be just like this. When you unpack it, there'll be a nice thick foam piece at the top. Then you will be presented with the ASIC miner in the box, and it'll be wrapped in an anti-static bag. So you're gonna wanna take that out, of course, and there's another great foam piece and quick start guide in the box, okay? So, really good packaging, nice and thick. Now, once you have it on your table, or you will definitely want to place this big boy ASIC somewhere that you can extract the heat out, okay? So it's gonna output a lot of heat, which it is right now. Granted, that's why my area here is almost 100 Fahrenheit. This thing is pumping out a good amount of heat. You will want to make sure you have enough airflow to extract that heat, okay? Next, you'll want to make sure you have the power cables and power infrastructure. So you're gonna want to have 240 volt 30 amp, and so this outlet here is not a common North American setup, okay? North America, we usually have the 1550R plugs, right, receptacles. So the max capacity you could go up to these is about 1,800 watts, but then 80% rule, it's about 1,400 watts, okay? So obviously the S19K Pro will not be able to run on these types of North American plugs. You're gonna want to get a 240 volt 30 amp installed, okay? So definitely go get a certified electrician, Red Seal Tech, to come in and run this for you, okay? It's something that is going to require a lot more power, because this setup is going to let you go up to 7,200 watts, okay? 7,200 watts, or 80% rule will be about 5,600 watts. So then next, you're gonna wanna purchase a 240 volt 30 amp PDU like this, okay, with C13, C14 plugs. Then you're gonna need two C13 to C14 power cables, okay, so to plug into the ASIC miner, as well as network. Okay, hard-wired networking. That is the best that you're gonna wanna use. There's no Wi-Fi or anything on this, and yeah, so that's the whole setup here that goes into powering and having internet for your ASIC miner, okay, just to have that disclaimer. Okay, so yeah, once you simply plug in the wires and also plug in your network cable and all that good stuff, it's gonna automatically turn on. Then you're gonna wanna go to your computer, and we will want to log in. So I will see you guys in the computer. I will explain a bit more. Okay, so once you've gotten to your computer, you're gonna wanna download a free software called either Advanced IP Scanner, or you can log into your router, your home router, and see what the IP address of your new S19K is. You will generally see it in there, but with Advanced IP Scanner, it's the same idea. So anyways, you're gonna search your network. It'll either be 192.168 or whatever your subnet is. You're gonna wanna put that in and do the search, scan for the IP here, and in my case here, it comes up as 10.100.100.208. So I'm gonna copy this IP, which I already did, and open it up in a new browser. Okay, you're gonna copy that into the browser at the top here. Then you're gonna hit paste, and then you're gonna see a login screen, sign in. So this is where you're gonna put in root and root. Username is root and password is root. So I'm gonna hit sign in. Then you're gonna see the ASIC miner like this. Next, you wanna go to the settings page. All right, settings tab on the left. Then you're going to want to get a mining pool and your Bitcoin address, or depending on what mining pool you mine to, you might need an account. In my case here, I'm actually testing on via btc.io. It's just a mining pool I'm testing. There are many other Bitcoin mining pools out there. I honestly would try a whole bunch of them and see which one you like. But in most cases, a lot of them need accounts. Okay, so whichever you like, you just sign up on their website and you can see, make your own account. Okay, and for my case, my account's called RPM 2023, and then period, and then you're gonna want to put the worker name. All right, that is what's gonna show up on the web GUI for whichever mining pool that you choose. Okay. Then, yep, you're going to want to make sure, in most cases, most mining pools will have two backup pools and one main pool. So you're going to want to put it in just like this, okay? And then obviously put your worker name, your worker account, and then your worker name on all three of them for the same. And then password can be X or 123 or anything. And then you're going to want to hit save. All right, so once you hit save, that'll take a couple seconds. You can go back to dashboard, or you might need to restart your miner. In most cases, best practice is to restart your miner after changing the settings, okay? Another best practice is to change the password from the stock root, and you're gonna wanna put in your own password there. Another best practice is firmware upgrading. If you go to the Bitmain website, there is a firmware download area. Occasionally, they have updates there to firmware update your ASIC miner. So in this case, for the S19K Pro, I already checked. They do not have a firmware update as of recording this video. Anyways, I've already had this running for 2 hours, as you guys can see. And here's the hash rate. I'm getting 122 terahash, advertised as 120 terahash, as you guys can see here. Looks like mine's doing a little bit better, but this is after 2 hours. A good reading would be after a 24-hour average hash rate. Okay, so just be aware of that. Then you can see, if we go down the list here, you can see more information about your mining pool, your accepted shares, rejected, all that good stuff. As you scroll down here, you will see the 3 hash boards that this S19K Pro has. So you can see how much hash rate, real-time hash rate, I'm generating on these hash boards. Right, it's going to be Silicon Lottery. They're all not going to be the same. And of course the fan speed. Okay, you can see here. Granted, you can change the fan speed if you want manually, but make sure you keep in line with the temperatures. You want to make sure that, in my opinion, you don't want to go above, 75 Celsius. Okay, I believe this is in Celsius. So make sure that your ASIC is doing pretty good. Lowest is better, right? Lower the temperature, the better. Guys, so that's it. That's how you set up your S19K Pro. And yeah, you can see this thing here. Very beautiful ASIC. The power consumption, yep, around 2876. So I'm a little bit higher than what they advertise, but again, that's because my environment is a little bit hotter. So depending on your environment, it's gonna be probably a little bit less in terms of power consumption. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Cryptominerbros. If you guys are interested in an S19K Pro, go check them out. Link down below. I appreciate everyone. Thank you, Cryptominerbros. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.